So tens of millions of you are hitting the road this weekend for the long Memorial Day holiday that many consider the unofficial start to summer. Whether you're on the Great American Road Trip, flying somewhere fantastic, or catching a cruise, higher fuel prices are almost certainly going to be a factor. It's mostly because of the war against Iran and the Strait of Hormuz essentially shut down. But even if the conflict ends soon, the prices will not come down right away, meaning this summer's travel bill could get expensive. Our Allie Canal has more in our Sunday Focus.
This morning, millions of Americans are gearing up for summer vacation season, hitting the roads and packing airports. But this year, those vacations are coming with a much higher price tag.
I think it's ridiculous. There's no need for them to boost it up as high as they did.
3 months into the war with Iran, disruptions around the Strait of Hormuz, a critical global oil choke point, are continuing to rattle energy markets. U.S. oil reserves plunging nearly 18 million barrels last week, the largest weekly drop on record. And that's led to weeks of sky-high prices at the pump, with the national average still well over $4.50 a gallon.
You ain't got no choice. Like, we was already at a half a tank, and the other half just cost us about $51.
And in the skies, Hopper reports domestic airfares are averaging $441 round trip, up 53% from this time a year ago.
Pretty impactful on the wallet to travel with kiddos.
And the demise of Spirit Airlines not helping things either. The low-cost carrier once served as a key check on airline prices. Now, travelers left with one less budget option.
The days of finding those rock-bottom $39 fares, for example, might be gone.
Katie Nastro is a travel expert at Going.com and says many Americans are now more cautious about how much they spend.
There's starting to be some hesitancy with how much people are looking to travel.
Where are you seeing people cut back?
They're maybe shortening their trips, but also looking at a variety of destinations, trading down internationally specifically. Canada is one of those destinations that has now topped our list of most searched getaways or most searched international destinations because of the proximity and because of the strength of the dollar.
And cruises still popular too, despite itinerary disruptions tied to the Iran war and recent health concerns on some ships.
Even some of these larger cruise lines have stated that while bookings slowed slightly after these moments with the coronavirus and others, they are still continuing to see people opt for summer vacations and beyond.
But some travelers are opting for lower cost options like trains and buses, while others are cutting back on hotel stays or they're remaining closer to home. That includes some World Cup fans.
Champions of the world!
With games kicking off in the U.S. next month, many hotel owners in host cities say international bookings are falling short of expectations, pointing to visa delays, geopolitical tensions, and economic uncertainty.
How would you describe the current traveler in one word?
Creative. Even the travelers that don't necessarily have the budget for these higher prices are continuing to prioritize travel, but they are getting a little bit more creative this year.
Still, many Americans determined to get away, even if doing so is costlier or looks a bit different this summer.
Allie is joining us now. Allie, good morning to you. We love some creative summer travel planning around here, but it also feels like the other key to saving money this summer is going to be to plan ahead.
Yeah, that's right, Allie. Good morning. The biggest thing experts told us is don't wait until the last minute to book that flight because prices likely won't fall the longer you wait. So book ASAP and try to be flexible. So travel midweek, avoid holiday weekends, and look at early morning or late night flights. Those can sometimes be cheaper. Also, pack light. Many of those checked bag fees have gone up across all the major airliners. Then if you're driving, small things like properly inflating your tires, not overloading your car, that can all help save on gas. And finally, consider those shorter trips, maybe a staycation this year so that you can hold on to that summer vacay vibe without completely blowing past your budget. Allie.
Allie Canal, good words of wisdom. Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.